Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, October 14th, 2019. I'm Lindsay Duff. I'm not at home, and this is Responsible Day Trading. I have actually already traded some this morning. I had major data issues. It's still not completely fixed, but I decided to roll with what I had. I also didn't have my camera with me, so somebody just dropped that off and we're ready to roll. As you can see, I got a lot of extras with me today. Let's go ahead and look at what I've already done, and then we'll talk about, I've taken three trades, 1 loss, 2 wins. Then my camera just showed up. A couple things. I have been working diligently. It's a lot harder for me to work on those curriculum videos during the week because I have a lot to tend to. If you're a current student, don't worry, especially the ones who are at the very beginning. The stuff that I'm working on right now is way down towards the bottom, so there's nothing that is going to affect you. If you're a current student who's already been through the curriculum, guys, more power to you. Go back through them. If you want to do the homework again, I am totally willing to go through it with you. If you got questions over any of the new stuff, you know how I work. Ask me and we'll go through it together. So, all right. So let's take a look at what I've already done this morning. And let me turn these on. We'll turn them on here. So I got in just a little bit early and got, let me actually turn it on here. It'll be easier to see. I got in just a little bit early and got stopped out almost immediately, and I'm like, oh, forget this. I'm going to get back in. I am missing a lot of data. We can see right here my data starts about 8:14 in the morning. So I'm missing 8 hours more of data than I need to figure out, but I'll figure that out in just a little bit. It's not going to affect my current trading. These may look a little bit different because of that. So I really need to go back and do that. These dogs are going to be, let's see, I think I've already, okay, there was the last one. So the first one I lost a point on. I would have lost the full 1.25 points, but I moved it up just a little bit. Got my 2 points, 3 points, 3.5. I was really considering exiting here, but things were starting to get a little, there was a lot going on. My camera had just shown up. And I was like, hold on, am I going to move my risk up here? And I thought about moving my risk up here for a moment, and then I just exited. So this is where I'm at so far. And let's see if I'm going to trade any more today. I might not. But what I'm going to do is turn these off. The pre-market. I just want to show y'all what is going on right now, right behind me. Come here, camera. Talk, Kaya. This is how much work I'm going to get done today. Okay? All right. Put this back. This is a good spot for the long. It just doesn't have too far to go. That's the part I'm struggling with. Alright, I'm going to give this an opportunity. It doesn't grab me here. The dogs are already barking. I hear you. I hear you, buddies. You're gonna have to wait just a little bit. There we go. Oh. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to move that at a break even and let it go. I'll be back. The dogs jumped off in the pool. That's awesome. Okay. So what I did was go ahead and move that one up to take it out and then move up to a break even. And there's a lot going on, so I may have to call this a day in a moment. Just trying to pop that back down. Could definitely pop back down into this area. I'm hitting close as this is starting to pull down really, really strong. I'm gonna give this one more shot if it'll grab me. Pulling it up a little bit closer behind these bars as it's coming back, because this could pop up here, make us a nice little reversal bar and come back. There we go. There we go. 2-point mark out. 2 ticks behind that spot right here. And it looks like it's, oh, I'm gonna say it's coming back to get us. Okay. Well, at that, I'm gonna call that a day. Let's go ahead, pull this over, see where we're at. 13 points. Not my favorite looks to my trades, but you know, what you gonna do? Let's go ahead and mark these up. And the next one, I got in twice here, by the way. Got in, it pulled back, gave me another opportunity, got in right here again, plus 2.0. Okay, so then here, it's about the time the painters got here. So that is done for the day. I started right around 9, ended up right around 10. So yeah, I started at 9 o'clock exactly. 9 o'clock, ended up at 10:02 with 13 points. All right, and there we go. I can see a great reason to take the short here now. I think I was just trying to make the long happen. I think with this overnight activity missing, it kind of makes me a little bit nervous, and so I may have to go back and reset things. So I'm going to wait till a little bit later on this evening to do that. Ooh, yeah. And with this divergence between these two pivots, it was a really clear sign to get out. I just held on to that one from distractions, and that's all right. Today is no complaints day. So, you know, there was people that needed to be here, had something I'd committed myself to taking care of, and so now this is where I'm at, you know. I can't complain. There's nothing to complain about. An hour, 13 points. You know, if we go by currency standards, at $650 in an hour, I think a lot of people would be just chomping at the bit to make that kind of profits in an hour. Tomorrow, I believe I will be here it'll be my last day at this house, and I brought my big screen over to kind of set things up properly and be able to work on some more things. I like having my big screen. When I travel, I take it with me. I want to get one of those that extends the screens on the side of your laptop, but for now, this is what I have, and I do transport it with me. So it doesn't have to be done. We can do this with just 3 charts. I just like my charts having a lot more space. Maybe it's something that I've grown accustomed to because I used to use 4 screens. So, not anymore, but you know, that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to be spending the rest of the day working on some projects, some things to move all of us forward a little bit more. And then I'll be happy to be back sleeping in my own bed in a couple of nights. So I hope everybody has a fabulous Monday. And as always, you know, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.